Hello, and thanks for joining us today. My name is Amit, and we have Anita and Michael with us here today. This class is meant for the 6 weeks to 12 weeks period after you've given birth. But as you will see, when you have a slightly older boy like Michael, they have a will of their own. So Michael insisted on being with us, and here he is with us. Right, we're going to start with deep abdominal breathing. So please place your hands like Anita here, as low on your tummy as you can, and take deep breaths. You're going to breathe into your tummy, inflating your tummy with air. And as you breathe out, just let the tummy pull back in as much as you can. And breathe in, as if you breathe into your hands, your tummy inflating with air. And as you breathe out, pull the tummy back in. And a couple more times. Deep breath in, tummy comes out and out and out, and then the tummy draws back in. Pull it in and in and in, and one more time. Inhale. And exhale to pull your tummy deep and deep and deep. And now please place the arms long by your side. And we're going to do what we call coccyx, tailbone curl. And it's an imaginary thing, but that can physically create really strong results. So we're going to keep the pelvis neutral or stable. And you're going to make sure that on the breath out, you pull the tummy in and just imagine the tailbone curling inside your pelvis. So Anita, when you're ready on the breath out, just imagine your tailbone curling inside your pelvis. And you can see I'm holding Anita's pelvis to help her keep the pelvis completely stable. So she's breathing in, and as she's breathing out, she's drawing the tummy in, and she's imagining the tailbone curling within her, and she can feel the pelvic floor muscles engaging. Great. One more time. On the breath out, the abdominals draw deep in, and you curl the tailbone inside your pelvis. And with the next breath out, hello. With the next breath out, you're going to do exactly the same thing, and then allow your pelvis to curl back. So now the lower back will come towards the ground and then return back to neutral. And on the next breath out, draw the abdominals deep in. Imagine the tailbone curling inside you, and then the pelvis rolls back and you go back to neutral. And one more time. The tail goes inside the pelvis, and then the pelvis rolls back, and then back to neutral. You want to teach as well? And we're going to do 3 more, and we're going to lift just a little bit higher. So the tail rolls inside the pelvis rolls back, and now let the tail lift just an inch off the ground. So that's great. Hold it, and as you exhale, pull the tummy deeper in and go back. The lower back, then the pelvis, and then feel that you release the tail back to the mat. And again, exhale. The tail inside the pelvis rolls back, the pelvis lifts off, and on the breath out, you roll down lower back, the pelvis is heavy, and then the tailbone releases into the ground. And one more time, please. Exhale to tilt, and lift. And then lower back down, pelvis down, and release the tailbone down. That's great. Next thing, we're going to do the knee open close, and the legs will be moving, but focus on your pelvic floor and the abdominal. So again, the pelvis is stable, and we're going to open the right knee out to the side. Maybe inhale to open the knee. And on the breath out, pull the pelvic floor and the abdominals in, and bring the leg back. The left leg out to the side. And exhale, draw back. And the right leg to the side. And exhale to draw back. And the left. And exhale to draw back. One more each leg. Open. And draw the abdominals deep in to pull back. And open. And draw the abdominals deep in to pull back. And that's it. Let's lift the arms up towards the ceiling. The palms face each other, and we'll do what we call puppet arms. Excuse me. So we lift the right arm towards the ceiling, and then we allow it to just drop back down. And then the left arm up, and drop back down. That's better. And lift, and literally the weight drops. And you lift, and drop. And keep alternating the arms. Lift, and drop. Lift, and drop. Lift, and drop. Lift, and drop. One more. Lift, drop, and lift, and drop. Anita, can you move down just a tiny little bit? That's great. And lift the arms up towards the ceiling. And now we'll do the open and close. So open the arms wide out. Perfect. And exhale to come back. And open the arms wide out and keep them just off the ground and reach out. Stretch your chest. And exhale to draw back. And inhale, open wide out. Deep breath and reach out. And exhale to pull back. Yes, you're helping us. And two more. Reach out and stretch. And exhale, draw back. And one more. Reach out and stretch. And draw back. That's great. And now let's place the arms on the edge of the mat and bring the legs together. Knees and feet together, and maybe bring the legs a little further away from you, just a little bit. Great. And we're going to go from side to side. So inhale to go to your left. And as you exhale, draw the abdominals deep in and pull back to center. Everything motivating from your center. Over. And again, the motivation is from the pelvic floor and the abdominals, drawing back. And over. And draw back. And the chest is still quite open and the arms are long. And you go from side to side. Don't go as far as you can. It's not about the stretch, not just yet. It's about the abdominals working, mobilizing the center. Working, waking up, waist muscles. Your body has been so different for so long. Well done. And now we want to focus on drawing everything back in. Let's do one more each side. Over and back and over and back. That's great. Let's separate the legs once again. Anything here? And move the feet a little bit further. And we're going to do head lift. So just a really gentle abdominal exercise. And we're going to demonstrate how you can make sure that you keep the abdominals, the rectus abdominis, that's what we call the six-pack, together, because for a lot of women it tends to separate. So you're going to put your hands on your tummy and cross the arms, and it's going to be more around the navel right here. With your fingers, dig in and feel that you draw the muscle towards the center. You literally physically pull it in towards the center. Can you feel that? Yeah. Great. So you're going to do that as you lift your head up. On the breath out, that's it, go ahead, lift your head and literally press them in towards the center and then rest your head back down. And again, only if it feels fine to do that. Pull the tummy deep in and press the two sides together and slowly go back down. Do a few more for me. If some of you feel like they need to put their hands this way and not across, that's absolutely fine, okay? As long as you lift your head, you breathe out, you pull the tummy in, and you squeeze towards the center all at the same time. Enough? Yeah. Enough is good. Okay, fair enough. You need to know what's enough for you. All right, as you can see, Michael has had enough, so he went for a little walk, and we're going to continue without him. We just finished the head lifts. Let's lie on the side now, so if you can face the camera for me. Bend your knees and stretch your right arm long. Please place your left hand on your tummy, and we're going to come back to the deep abdominal breathing from before. So you're going to breathe into your tummy and exhale to pull the tummy deep in. And just one more time, breathe deep into your tummy and pull your tummy deep in. Now keep your tummy pulled in as much as you can. Place your hand on the pelvis like this with your thumb behind and then reach the left side of the pelvis away from the ribs, and then pull the tummy deep in and bring it towards the ribs. Inhale, the pelvis moves away, and as you exhale, pull the tummy in and the pelvis moves towards the ribs. Twice more. And away. And then just release back to neutral and stay there. So there's still a little bit of a gap here underneath. We're going to stretch this arm out, and on the breath out, you will pull the tummy deep in, lift your head, and try to look at your left hand in the direction of your left hand, and then go back down. So you can feel the muscles at your side working. Very good. And you go down. And you pull the tummy deep in and lift up, and go down. Let's do 2 more. If you're not sure, put your left hand on your tummy and feel that you're drawing it deep in as you lift up. And last one, Anita. Lift up, and you go down. And now let's stretch all the way over, and all the way back, and all the way over. Reach to the side, and all the way back. And deep breath in as you reach over and stay there for a little moment. Reach and stretch, opening your side, and then bring the arm back. That's great. If you can turn around to do the other side, maybe let's still face our friends at home. That's great. And so we bend the knees, and as soon as you're ready, you're going to place your right hand on your abdominals, and we'll do the deep abdominal breathing. We repeat it over and over because it's really great at this stage. Deep breath into the tummy, and exhale, pull back, and that's all, just twice. And now hand to the pelvis, and the right side of the pelvis moves away, and the right side of the pelvis moves back. Away and back, drawing the abdominals in. Away and back, and away and back. Just slightly away, and hold it. Stretch the right arm long, and you're going to lift your head and look towards the right arm. And slowly go back down. Pull the tummy as deep in as you can and lift up, and slowly go down. Pull the tummy deep in as you lift up and down, and just twice more. Deep. That's it. Deepen the abdominals and lift, and you go down. That's all. Now the right arm goes overhead. Reach and stretch, and exhale to come back. And reach and stretch. The right arm reaching away. Stay there and stretch away, and bring it back. And one more time. Just reach, and you can stay there for a little bit longer as you stretch away, pulling the abdominals deep in, and then bring the arm back. And please lie on your front. You're going to place your hands under your forehead and feel your abdominals on the floor. That's something probably that you haven't done for quite a while. Let the shoulder blades open wide, and feel that your bottom, your gluteals are relaxed. On the breath out, just draw the abdominals deep, deep, deep in. Inhale to relax. Exhale, pull the abdominals deep, deep, deep in. And relax. And keep going, Anita. And now on the breath out, you're going to lift your head just off the ground. And slowly go down, as if to challenge the abdominals. You pull the abdominals deep in and the head lifts just off. And then you go back down. And you pull the abdominals deep in and the head comes just off. And you go down. And one more time. And Anita, if you can lift and stay there for me. And you guys at home, just watch the screen for a moment and see the line here of the neck. Make sure that you don't lift the head this way, backwards. That's not great for your neck. Keep it long, okay? And never feel any strain at the back of the neck. And then slowly relax down. That's great. Let's push up on all fours, Anita. Hands and knees. That's great. And make sure that the knees are under the hips and the hands are under the shoulders, more or less. And guess what? We're going to do the deep abdominal breathing again. Now gravity is going to help you. So Anita's going to breathe into my hand, and the tummy will release down as much as you can. Really release. Don't be shy. No one can see you. Just let go of the abdominals And on the breath out, pull them back in. And again, inhale, breathe into your tummy. And exhale, pull back in. And breathe into your tummy. The abdominals go out and out and out. And exhale, pull back in. Now keep the abdominals in. And Anita, with the next breath out, we'll do the cat. So you're going to round your back all the way. Don't go too slowly, just round, 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 all the way from the head to the tail. Please stay there. And on the next breath out, pull the tummy deeper in, as deep as you can, into the back. And now inhale and relax. Twice more. Exhale, pull the abdominals deep in, round the back. Everything from head to tail. Stay. On the breath out, pull the tummy deeper in. Suck your navel into the body. Inhale to relax. One more time. Round, round, round. Stay there. Stretch your back and strengthen your abdominals. That's what they need to scoop in and then come back to neutral. Beautiful. Please come to the high kneeling position. Just like that. Great. And just circle the shoulders back a couple of times. And if you need to relax the wrists, then just circle the wrists. That's great. And we'll do what we call chest expansion. So, on the breath out, you will open the chest and press the arms behind you as if you're pushing something behind you. As far as you feel comfortable, but you can see that Anita is not bending forward. Anita, if you can show that. If you push back, exactly. Don't do that. Keep the chest lifted and open. Now look to your right and center. Look to your left and center and release the arms forward. And again, the arms go behind you. Look to one side and center, and look to the other side and center, and bring the arms forward. One more time. Press, look to one side and center, and look to the other side and center, and stay there. Reach the arms a little further back. Feel the stretch and relax. We're going to come back to all fours position, hands and knees. And we're going to do a very, very small push-up. So just think about stabilizing your spine in this neutral position, keeping the abdominals in at all times, and just bend the elbows a tiny little bit. Elbows go out to the sides, that's all. And now pull the tummy in and push yourself away from the ground. 3 more times, bend. And push away from the ground. And think of your abdominals. And push away from the ground. And 1 more time, bend. Push away and hold. Now look slightly forward. And now open the chest and push away from the ground as much as you can. You may feel the back working. Pull the tummy deep, 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 deep in. Push away from the ground and relax. Great. Back to the high kneeling position, please. And we'll just do a couple more exercises to open up the upper body. So we're going to bend the elbows like that. And we will rotate. Let me face you, and you can see it in both angles. You rotate outwards and inwards, and outwards and inwards. Draw the tummy in and inhale for me, and exhale forward. Pull the tummy in and inhale to rotate. Exhale forward. Twice more. Pull the tummy in and rotate, and forward. And 1 more, rotate, and forward. Similarly, stretch the arms out to the sides, all the way out straight. Good. Your palms face up, and think of your little fingers rotating towards the ceiling. So it's not going to look like that. It will look like that, external rotation. And now, inhale to reach the arms behind you, and exhale to release. Pull the tummy deep in and reach the arms behind you. And release. And twice more. Reach and stretch. And release. And last one. Reach and stretch. And release. Relax the arms. One last thing. Lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Now look towards the ceiling. Lift your chest towards the ceiling. That's it. Don't go backwards. Go only upwards. Reach as high as you can. And then circle the arms around and look forward again. That's great. Pull your abdominals deep in, lift the arms up, and follow with your eyes and follow with your chest without going backwards. Thinking about going up towards the ceiling and then circle the arms around and come face forward. And last time for today, lift and reach up and stay there and take a deep breath in for me. Pull the abdominals in, reach higher, stretch higher, and circle the arms around. That's it. And just sit back and relax. Thank you so much, Anita. Thank you to Michael, who was with us earlier today. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye.